Before you click away, let me ask you this. What if I told you that the most stylish woman on the planet right now is almost 80 years old? And that celebrities and fashion bloggers are secretly copying her exact formula? Stay with me, because I'm about to break down her 7 non-negotiable rules that make any outfit look a million times more sophisticated. Meet Linda. She doesn't wear loud designer logos. She refuses to follow cheap fast fashion trends, yet every time she steps outside, street-style photographers stop dead in their tracks. Top designers are studying her wardrobe, and women half her age are frantically mimicking her.
Why?
Because she cracked a psychological code in modern styling that instantly erases the trying too hard look and replaces it with pure, effortless luxury. We're going to break down the first 6 rules in just a moment, but you need to stay tuned for rule number 7. It is her ultimate secret weapon, a single styling trick that transforms even the most basic clothes into a high-end masterpiece, and I am saving it for the absolute final seconds of this video. You cannot afford to miss it. Before we unlock rule 1, hit that subscribe button right now because your wardrobe is about to change forever. Let's get into it. Rule number 1 is the foundation of everything Linda does, and it's called the fabric first philosophy. While younger women are obsessing over brands and trends, Linda has mastered something far more powerful. She understands that the texture and quality of fabric speaks louder than any logo ever could. When she walks into a room wearing a simple wool blazer, people immediately sense luxury, even if that blazer came from a department store. The secret is in how she trains her eye to spot fabrics that drape beautifully and feel substantial in her hands. She knows that a well-made cotton shirt in a beautiful weave will always outshine a polyester designer piece. This is why fashion insiders are studying her choices. They've realized that fabric quality is the invisible language of true sophistication, and Linda speaks it fluently. She touches everything before she buys it, and if it doesn't feel luxurious against her skin, she walks away, no matter how trendy or discounted it might be. Rule number 2 revolutionizes how we think about color, and this is where Linda separates herself from everyone else. She follows what I call the color harmony principle. Instead of wearing whatever's trending this season, Linda has identified her personal color palette and sticks to it religiously. She knows that certain colors make her skin glow and others wash her out completely. But here's the genius part that younger women are copying. She limits herself to just 5 core colors that all work together seamlessly. This means every piece in her wardrobe can mix and match effortlessly, creating that coveted capsule wardrobe effect that fashion editors rave about. When you see Linda, her colors always complement each other perfectly, creating a visual harmony that's incredibly pleasing to the eye. Fashion influencers have started adopting this approach because they realize that having a signature color story makes you infinitely more memorable and polished than constantly chasing rainbow trends. Rule number 3 is perhaps the most transformative, and it's something that most women get completely backwards. Linda has mastered the art of strategic simplicity. While everyone else is layering accessories and following complex styling formulas, Linda does the opposite. She chooses one focal point per outfit and lets everything else support that choice. If she's wearing statement earrings, her necklace is minimal. If her shoes are bold, her bag is understated. This creates a visual balance that photographs beautifully and looks incredibly sophisticated in person. Young fashion bloggers have started studying this approach because they've noticed that Linda's outfits always look intentional and expensive, never overwhelming or try-hard. She understands that true elegance comes from restraint, not excess. This rule alone has transformed how style influencers approach their daily outfits, because they've learned that less really can be dramatically more when executed with Linda's level of precision. Rule number 4 addresses something that women of every age struggle with, but Linda has completely conquered. She's perfected what I call proportion mastery. Linda understands her body's natural lines and works with them instead of against them. She knows exactly which silhouettes flatter her most, and she's not afraid to repeat successful formulas. While younger women often get caught up in trying every new trend, Linda focuses on refining the cuts and shapes that make her look and feel her absolute best. She's learned that a perfectly fitted blazer is worth 10 trendy pieces that don't suit her body. Fashion stylists are taking notes because they see how confident and polished Linda looks when she's wearing proportions that complement her natural shape. She's proven that understanding fit is more valuable than understanding trends, and this knowledge has become her secret weapon for looking effortlessly put together every single day. Rule number 5 is where Linda's psychological understanding of style really shines through. She practices what I call intentional investment dressing. Instead of impulse buying or following every sale, Linda approaches her wardrobe like a curated collection. She saves for pieces that will serve multiple purposes and last for years. When she buys a coat, she envisions wearing it for the next decade, not just the season. This mindset shift has created a wardrobe that feels cohesive and luxurious because every piece was chosen with careful consideration. Younger women are adopting this approach because they've realized that Linda's way of shopping creates more satisfaction and less closet chaos. She would rather own one beautiful cashmere sweater than 5 synthetic alternatives, and this quality over quantity philosophy shows in how effortlessly elegant her everyday outfits appear. Rule number 6 reveals Linda's most sophisticated styling secret, and it's something that fashion schools actually teach, but most people ignore. She has mastered the power of texture mixing. Linda knows how to combine different fabric textures in ways that create visual interest without looking busy. She might pair a smooth silk blouse with a textured tweed skirt, or combine a soft cashmere cardigan with crisp cotton trousers. This creates depth and richness in her outfits that photographs beautifully and looks expensive in person. Fashion editors have started featuring this technique because they see how it elevates even simple outfit combinations. Linda understands that texture is like seasoning for your wardrobe. When done correctly, it makes everything more interesting and sophisticated without being obvious about it. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Rule number 7 is Linda's ultimate secret, the one that transforms everything else and makes her the style icon that younger women can't stop studying. This is her mastery of confident posture styling. Linda doesn't just wear her clothes, she inhabits them completely. Every outfit choice is made with the understanding that confidence is the most important accessory she'll ever own. She chooses pieces that make her feel powerful and comfortable, never sacrificing her personal comfort for trends that don't suit her lifestyle. This inner confidence radiates outward and transforms even simple outfits into something magnetic. She's learned that when you feel genuinely good in what you're wearing, it shows in your posture, your smile, and your entire presence. This is why photographers are drawn to her and why younger women are trying to decode her secret. The truth is, Linda's ultimate styling rule isn't about clothes at all. It's about choosing pieces that enhance who she already is, rather than trying to become someone else. What makes Linda's approach so revolutionary is that she's proven that style mastery actually increases with age rather than decreasing. While society often tells women that fashion is a young person's game, Linda demonstrates the opposite truth. She has decades of experience understanding what works for her body, her lifestyle, and her personality. She's no longer influenced by peer pressure or the need to fit in with temporary trends. This freedom allows her to make choices based purely on what serves her best, and this authenticity is what makes her so compelling to watch and study. The confidence that comes from mastering these 7 rules extends far beyond the wardrobe. Women who adopt Linda's approach report feeling more self-assured in professional settings, more comfortable in social situations, and more aligned with their authentic selves. There's something incredibly powerful about knowing that your appearance reflects your inner wisdom and personal style preferences rather than external pressures or fleeting fashion moments. This level of style mastery also creates unexpected opportunities. Linda finds that people approach her for advice, compliment her choices, and remember her long after first meetings. Her commitment to quality over quantity has actually saved her money in the long run because she's not constantly replacing cheap pieces or impulse purchases that don't integrate well with her existing wardrobe. The time she saves by having a clear personal style formula allows her to focus on other important aspects of her life. Perhaps most importantly, Linda's approach to style serves as a form of self-care and self-expression that becomes more meaningful with age. Each morning, getting dressed becomes an opportunity to honor herself and present her best self to the world. This daily practice of choosing pieces that make her feel confident and comfortable creates a positive foundation for whatever the day might bring. The psychological impact of feeling well-dressed cannot be overstated. When you know you look good, you carry yourself differently. You speak up more in meetings, you're more likely to try new experiences, and you approach challenges with greater confidence. Linda's 7 rules create this positive cycle where looking good leads to feeling good, which leads to more confident choices in all areas of life. What's particularly inspiring about Linda's story is that she didn't achieve this level of style mastery overnight. It's been a gradual process of learning what works, refining her choices, and building a wardrobe that truly serves her lifestyle and personality. This gives hope to women of all ages who might feel overwhelmed by fashion or uncertain about their personal style. The beauty of Linda's approach is that it's never too late to start implementing these principles and creating a wardrobe that makes you feel authentically yourself. If you found these 7 rules as transformative as I did, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're diving deep into style wisdom that actually works in real life. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries about ageless style and authentic confidence. And if you know someone who needs to hear Linda's story, share this video with them right now. Trust me, they'll thank you for it. What rule resonated most with you? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.